Howdy folks, it is DIECAST Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003, time for the 2005 Mountain Dew Southern 500 at Darlington Raceway. Last race at Bristol Motor Speedway saw Dale Jarrett going to victory lane. Oh boy, updated point standing. So we were 506. We were what, 484. We're down to 433. It is not over for the back-to-back championship opportunity for Jeff Burton. We're still in it, man. Mark Martin, though, he lost a bunch of points to Jeff Gordon and a lot of points to some of these guys. It's not over. I'm telling you, man, if Mark Martin has one bad event, there's 10 other drivers that are ready to pounce. It's not over. Keep digging. We're going to Darlington Raceway. I know we can win this race. We can win Richmond. We can win Talladega. I mean, we got some really good tracks coming up. I'm excited, man. How many wins does Jarrett have this year? I'm curious. Jarrett has 3 wins. Okay. Well, paint scheme. We're going to run the normal paint scheme. We got to change it up at some point. And let's go to the Southern 500. All right, folks, qualified 11th for the Southern 500. Let's go ahead and sit it down trackside here in South Carolina.
MRN Radio is here at the great Southern tradition, the annual Mountain Dew Southern 500, here at Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Well, I've heard it all week, the track too tough to tame. What's that all about, Barney?
Well, we'll see a lot of drivers run right up against the wall here all race long. That makes you fast, but it can also be very costly when you make even the slightest mistake.
Todd Bodine has not had the finishes he's hoped for in the past couple races.
Oh, he definitely wants to turn things around starting now. His whole crew seems determined to pull out of this slump. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull off at least a top 15.
Jeff Burton is clinging to a top 10 points position coming into this race.
I had a chance to talk to him this morning, and he's looking forward to this race. He feels they have a very strong car that can pick up some more points this week. We'll keep an eye on him.
Jerry Nadeau is one of those guys who you just keep expecting to break out and have a good year.
Yeah, you do, but he's got a ton of talent and some good equipment. He's shown he can win and run up front. Now he's just got to string some success together and gain some confidence out there.
Start your engines.
Engines are fired here for the prestigious Southern 500. Its last race winner. Dale Jarrett at the Sharpie 500. He's going to be second. And the young driver, Jimmy Johnson, on pole once again. Very sharp in qualifying. So, we qualified 11th. Mark Martin, I think, is 1 row behind us in the 14th place spot. Look, he lost a lot of points with his, 23rd, 24th place finish at Bristol. The opportunity is here for us to win. We've won this race before. If we go out here and win this thing, it'd be amazing, man. We got to do good here today. We don't have a choice but to run good here at Darlington. We have to. Gotta be smart, though. There's Dale Jr. just going for it. Didn't even see him there, really. Kind of snuck up on me, but you're going to have a great race here today. We cannot afford to have a bad race. Ooh, there we go. Go ahead and get the stripe done. Go ahead and get the Darlington stripe done. Keep digging. Just keep digging, man. Your leader right now is Johnson. It'd be cool to see him win it, but you know what? I want this win for myself. I want to win this for Roush Racing. I want to win it for Sitco. I want it for everyone who follows me on YouTube, Instagram, you know, all the subscribers. I want to win this, you know. To have another Southern 500 victory would be amazing. Trying to dive bomb underneath the 46 car. There we go. A little bit of a dive bomb. Wouldn't call it much a slide job. But we're going to have to go out there and just dominate. We need those. We need every point we can get, man. I mean, it's doable. We still have, what, 10 races to go after this. I mean, anything can happen. We know every race you're guaranteed one driver is going to have an engine failure. So that means there's a 1 out of 10 shot that Mark Martin, sorry Gordon, that Martin's going to have a bad race, right? That someone's going to have an engine failure, and if he does, and we finish good, we could gain 120 points right there in one event. Now imagine if a caution happens, or maybe someone gets caught up on the access road at Infineon or something. You know, it blows the engine, and causes a 3-car wreck like it happened at Watkins Glen. Let's say the 6 car gets involved with that. That could be another DNF. That could kill 100 points right there. And that's why I say it's so important not to give up. I mean, we've trimmed the point lead down to 80 points just about. We were at 506. We're down to what, like 400, like I think 22? So, I mean, we're doing good. You just got to keep the consistency going, man. I mean, that 8th place finish at Bristol, it could have been a top 5, but we did everything in our power to do so. And, hey, man, I'll take the top 10, man, and I'll keep moving. Meanwhile, we're running down Jarrett, Johnson, and Labonte for the Southern 500. Now, we need to win this race. I mean, we need to win this. We 100% have to win Richmond. We got to have to win probably Martinsville, too. Probably have to win Sonoma or the Texas Roval. Probably a top 5 at Talladega. I mean, it's going to have to be top 10s here on out. Like, every single race is going to have to be dang near perfect for us to be able to have any shot at the Winston Cup Championship back-to-back. And that's how it's just going to have to be. We do have Rockingham as well. That's another track we're pretty good at. So, anything's possible, folks. Right now, we're gaining on Bobby Labonte. Man, I tell you what, Dale Jarrett, he's still a couple 100 points out, but he's leading a whole bunch of laps, and I'm trying to run him down. Oh boy, I want to win this Southern 500, man. I want to freaking win it. We're gaining on him, though. That's what's positive, is we are gaining on the leaders, just slowly. Car is really tight in 1 and 2, but we're practically full throttle through 1 and 2, surprisingly enough. 3 and 4 is an entirely different story. As you kind of have like that gooseneck, man. It kind of just wads up in the turn 4, and you really got to turn this thing sharp. We got to keep digging, though. Just can't give up. Here we go. We gained a good amount. Gained about a couple tenths worth of time there on them. It might not show it on the lap time, but I can just see the distance. Won't be long. We'll be getting some draft off the Pontiac of Bobby. We're gaining on him tremendously. We've gained about a car length that lap almost. Getting closer, man. And I do want to pit with Jarrett. That's the guy I want to pit with, just in case he's out front at the end of this race. We'll be right there with him. That's what I want to do. Oh my god, man, this car is really tight. I don't remember Darlington being this tight on the first turn there, man. I don't remember that. Just going to have to roll into the corner, kind of feather the throttle, kind of get it to rotate. There we go. All right, so now we're coming into the picture. Now we got Bobby Labonte right there in front of us. Potentially, we could get around him real quick. Not so fast. Oh, sorry, Labonte. We're going to have to probably pass these cats in 3 and 4. We're going to probably have to slide job it and probably make a little contact, but I'll tell you what, man, rubbin's racing. I don't want to pile drive you, but I'm willing to chop your nose a little bit. There we go. Perfect pass. All right, we're up to 3rd. Now we're going to go up there and get around Johnson. 36 lap race, so you know there's gonna be some sort of caution. I hope. No, it probably won't be no caution. Pit stops will probably be around lap 18, so we're about 6 laps shy of that opportunity. Of course, you're gonna have that one dude that's gonna pit early. We'll see how that plays out. Ooh, Johnson, let him know I'm there. Come on, we gotta just slingshot. Jarrett is just leading freaking laps, and it's irritating me because I want to get up there. There we go. Oh god, the car just bottoms out so bad in 1 and 2, man. It's our springs, man. They're too low to the ground. If we raised them up, it wouldn't be plowing so much. Trying to gain on the 88 here, man. I'm trying to. It's okay. He's gonna lead that lap. It's okay. But We cannot afford any more laps. We have to win this race. We're going to have to lead just about everything here on out. There we go. Around the 88 car. Now let's just try to hold on to the lead, man. It's the Bristol mentality, man. You got to race it like you have someone around you at all times, man. It's Darlington, but you got to race it like Bristol, man. You got to always protect the bottom. You got to act like someone's always around you. But now that we have clean air and we've passed the UPS Ford Taurus, we could. But I was thinking about that. We might see the Darlington Raceway get 2 races again. So expect that possibility. Look, I'm just saying 2006 is going to be a gigantic change in the schedule. I'm talking, we could see Martinsville go to 1 race. We could see, we're most likely going to see a brand new season finale. We could see a whole bunch of shift in scheduling. I mean, I wouldn't say gigantic changes, but expect some changes. Anyways, down pit road, no damage to repair. Let's keep this car clean. Let's keep it fast. And we need a 15.5 second pit stop. We got to have a good pit stop here, man. We got to. So, everyone's getting their service. Let's see how this all plays out, folks. I want to win this race. We need to win this race. We got cut off a little bit there. Oh, boy. Come on, team. You can do it. You can do it. Knock on wood. Come on, team. Come on. We need this pit stop, man. Hopefully we quit buying those drill guns from the Dollar General, because those things kept breaking on our crew. 15.5. Thank you so much. And we are out and away here at Darlington. There goes Dale Jarrett and Jimmy Johnson. I believe those cats have already pitted, so that's going to be the battle for the win right there. So we'll go ahead and get on the track and block Bobby a little bit, and go ahead and start cooking on the 88 and the 48. We're going to have to run those dudes down to win this race. I'll tell you what, man. Jarrett is one of the hardest drivers to run down in the second half of a race, because his car gets faster after the pit stops. His car gets faster, and most of the time it's impossible to run him down. He is just a second half type of driver, and to be honest with you, I'll be happy when he retires, because he's taken a few wins away from us. I will say that. I could go back to Dover. I could go back to, Phoenix, I think. And the previous seasons, not this season. I mean, he's been amazing in the second half of some of these races, man. Johnson, I think he might be a wounded duck. I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out. We can't just destroy the race car. We got to play smart. Look, we still got 13-something laps to go, right? So that's a lot of opportunities to mess up. Got to be patient. Got to keep digging. We're gaining a lot on Johnson right now. Come on, come on, come on. Go, car, go. I got to get around Jarrett. I need those 5 bonus points, man. I need the most laps led. Come on. There we go. We got around Johnson. Okay, now it's open season. Now we got to run down the UPS Ford of Dale Jarrett. No sign on Mark Martin. We'll have to get an update sooner or later on that. Man, this thing's fast. Holy Jesus. Alright, let's see where in the world is Mark Martin. Mark Martin is 10th place right now, so the opportunity is once again open to gain some points on him. And I don't believe Martin's led a lap either. And I am trying to catch this 88 car. He's going to lead this lap, but I think we could possibly pass him on this lap. There we go. Look at the run. Oh my god, man. Look at the run. Keep the draft. Keep the draft. There we go. Stay in the wake. Stay in the wake. He's going to drag race down the back straightaway. Ooh, a little rough passing there. Nothing too aggressive, but hey, we were able to kind of skirt him up, get on by him. Boom, led the lap. Now, let's see. How many laps led does Jarrett have, and how many do we... Okay, so if we lead 5 more laps, we will tie Dale Jarrett for the most laps led, and considering there's just under 10 laps to go, if we can just pretty much hold on to our lead, we'll get that. And that will be an extra 5 bonus points. But I tell you what, man, he's not going to go quietly. He wants those points too. So this is a battle between two cats who are just trying to make their way back into championship eligible contention. You know, realistic contention. With Mark Martin not being in the top 5 right now, the opportunity is there to gain points. And, you know, it's difficult because Martin is our teammate, you know. We don't want to, you know, have bad ill to our teammate, but, man, we want to win. I want to win the championship, and we've had some engine troubles this year. We've had some races go wrong for us. A little more contact to the fence. You know, I'll go back to California, go back to Talladega, Las Vegas. You know, I'll go back to a bunch of these races where we should have ran much better, honestly. And we did. We didn't execute. We didn't roll off with a good race car. And you know what? That's our fault. You got to be better. You got to be more consistent in the Winston Cup season to be able to win it. Right now, we're out front. We're gaining points. If we can just get the most laps led, that'll be an extra 5 points, which is essentially a position and a half over Mark Martin. I don't know where Martin's going to be, but I imagine he's going to be probably 8th after this race. So it might only be like a 20 to 30 point gain if we're able to win it and get the max points day. But hey, I will take anything at this point. If we did get 30 points on Martin, that would put it down, I think, to 390. The gap. So we are working. We're working on it. And we got Richmond next, and we all know how good we are at Richmond, man. Richmond is the money track right there. Pick up pretty bad there. That's the tire wear coming into play. Lap 34 and 36 here. 2.3 second lead over Dale Jarrett. His opportunity to win the Southern 500 faded. We made a little bit of contact trying to pass him. It was intentional, though, of course, and we got around him there. We needed to win that battle quickly, because if he would have got away from us, man, it would have been bad, and that's some pretty big contact there. There we go. It's official. That's another 5 bonus points. Thank you, team, for confirming that. So there we go. That's another 5 points over Mark Martin. So now if we can get this win, man, it would be huge. Through 3 and 4, Jeff Burton scraping the wall again. Is going to take the white flag, looking for yet another Southern 500 victory here in South Carolina. The South Boston, Virginia native driver looking for his 2nd Winston Cup championship. Been down and out over 350 points behind his teammate Mark Martin in what could be his final season. Each race is an opportunity to gain points, and Jeff Burton is going to do just that. Coming out of turn 4, Jeff Burton win the 2005 Mountain Dew Southern 500 at Darlington Raceway. Yes! There we go, guys. Big win for Roush Racing. We win the Southern 500. That's what we need, man. Wow. Holy cow. Huge win. Roush Racing back in victory lane. Huge win. We needed this. Big win for the team, man. Southern 500. Another crown jewel to add to the list. Wow. Burn it down, man. Just burn it down. I mean, huge win. I mean, we needed these points, man. We needed these points. Just burn it down, man. Whew. Let's go to victory lane. Going to victory lane here at the Darlington Southern 500, folks. Holy cow. Huge win for the team, man. Huge win for the team. I mean, we needed this. We needed the points. We're not out of it. We got 10 races to go for the championship. Call it 390, 380 points behind. Look, man, if we can keep this consistency going, if we could win Richmond, if we could try to win Martinsville, maybe win Rockingham, maybe win Homestead, you know, if you keep winning these races and we get 30 points here, 40 points here, and we can finish consistent at the tracks that we don't usually do good at. You know, Charlotte. I would say maybe the Oval. You know, there's some tracks that we could do better at, be a little bit more consistent at. Mark Martin gets 8th. Huge win right there, man. That's a huge win. And check this out, man. Max points day for Jeff Burton. He got 142 points. Mark Martin did. We got 185. So a 43-point swing, just about. Huge day for Roush Racing, for the 99 crew at least. And your bottom of the barrel today is going to be T North. We led, how many laps did we lead? 18 laps led. Huge day in Darlington, South Carolina. Wow. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss any of my new content, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at DIECAST Buffet. Hope you're having a great one. Next race is Richmond, and holy cow, that is our money track. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one. DIECAST Buffet. Well, signing off.